No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Oh, don't trip. See, I was in the whip, riding me and my. We was listening to us, no one else, that's it. That's a flex, just a bit. Let me talk, man. Let's say my head got big. Yeah, listen, man, world done made me crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no baby. It's the devil on my doorstep.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Mike Trout, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about to get underway, and the pitcher here today, Jose Suarez.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The 0-1. Out towards left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Snags the liner back to the mound. To first, one out in the top of the first. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Comes in 5th in the American League in batting average. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a strike.
0-2.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now the lefty. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching.
Over to Fletcher. And that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back in Anaheim, and our pitcher in this game, Nathan Eovaldi. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of,
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And an important bat for them, batting 5th in this one, Hunter Renfroe.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Gio Urshela, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Chris, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace. always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. And you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
And the right-hander deals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that extends the inning.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. And it's 1-1. Chris, one dubious note on Eovaldi. May 18th, 2022, he matched a big league record, gave up 5 homers in an inning against the Astros. Alvarez, Tucker, Pena, Brantley, and Gurriel all took him deep. Ground ball, left side. Over to Lowe. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Mike Trout doing Mike Trout things. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions.
Back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Brad Miller now. The pitch. There's the strike. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out. Now the left fielder, Josh Smith. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now 2-0. That's a little bit low. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Hammered on a line, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The throw to second. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And a pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball, no strike.
Righty delivers. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll get down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Brandon Drury to the plate. And it drops in. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. And that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. High fly ball out into left center field. Smith makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Here's David Fletcher. 0 for 1 so far.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And first offering is fouled off. Drury at third. Rendon over at first with one away. On the ground. Young jump throw there for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Gio Urshela. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come up.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and they're up by 3. And in at second with an RBI double. Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered in this one. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record, 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. Runner leads away at second. Foul ball, still 0-2. At the belt and fires. That one drifts inside. Two outs and one in scoring position. Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. On to the third inning, and now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Adolis Garcia. And there's the strike. Garcia in his 3rd season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Cuba. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner at first with no outs here. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. That one ripped. And gone.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss. Out number 2.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Brad Miller blasts one out. 3rd home run of the season. It's 4-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Tied at 4. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tied up here in the early going. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat. Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei.
The right-hander back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. First time up, he grounded to 3rd. In the air, out towards left center. Taveras settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Number 3.
Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Now a fly ball to right center. Pulls it in on the run. And that is the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
0-2.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
1 down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Grossman batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. There's the strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Ready to go, bottom 4. So in now for the Angels, Brandon Drury. And here it comes. And that one clips the corner.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Out to short, Seager. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Softly hit to third. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down. And here is Max Stassi. 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Seager with a relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now David Fletcher. Hard hit down the line and left. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. In comes the run from second, and it's now 5-4, and that's a double.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Gio Urshela to the plate. And a foul ball. Fletcher stands at second with 2 gone. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Two outs. Good eye right there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Long run, nice grab. And that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's down to 1 at 5-4. You're watching. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Got him. One away here in the 5th.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Drury takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is fouled back. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And that one's gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Kicks and fires. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Bounce to the left side. Urshela to first in time. That ends the frame. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here. Back in Anaheim, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Mike Trout. Eovaldi back to work. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ohtani in the box lays off for ball one. This guy has turned into a beast. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Grabs it on the run, and there's one down.
The right fielder.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
Off the mark there. Ball one. Eovaldi checks the runner. Trout gets back easily. Trout, the base runner at first with one out. And the count 1-2.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
He's going. Ball two.
Trout hung up in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. The wind of the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Now it's going to be Taylor Ward. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that ball is gone. Taylor Ward blasts one out. His fourth home run of the season. It's 7-5.
There was a high slider, but he did a really good job of staying on plane with it, staying slightly above it with his hands. Hit that ball hard, and he got rewarded.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher now, Glenn Otto.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
So two down. Brandon Drury will hit next. And that's in there for strike one. And the righty deals. And that one sliced foul. And a pitch. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. The two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 7-5. Top of the sixth inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brad Miller. Suarez back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Drury makes the grab, one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Smith stands in now and watches strike one. Out towards right center field. Trout makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Offense held in check there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Angels 7 and the Rangers 5. Back here at the ballpark, now it's Anthony Rendon. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Otto, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. And now Max Stassi. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Way out front for strike 2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That's inside, and it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Over to Lowe. Gets him easily in. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Jaime Barria on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And he deals. There's a strike.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him. 2 gone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
It's softly on the ground to third. Urshela to first in time. And Garcia is out. Rangers go down quickly there. They're down 2, 7-5. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And the pitch. And that's down and away.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. And at first, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes. Out there to center. Taveras makes the catch, and there's one down. So up next, Hunter Renfroe. This ball's chopped to the ground, and he grabs it foul. 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, 2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Ward in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. Righty to the plate. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Angels strand 1. They're still up 7-5. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now Leody Taveras. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Low at the plate now, and that's inside. Fought off foul.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Ground ball right side, and he picks it up in foul territory.
Now these guys definitely look.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And here's Corey Seager to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Taveras, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fly ball down the line. And Seager is set down. That's out number 2. Brad Miller stepping in for the Rangers. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Matt Moore on the pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So we'll see how it works out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. Inning over. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Joe Barlow. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Now into the ball game on defense, Marcus Semien. He'll play second. And now it's going to be Brandon Drury.
The first baseman, Brandon.
And a pitch.
Drury. Your attention, please.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Now playing second base, number 2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Base hit, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And now here is Max Stassi. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Strike 2. Drury at second. Rendon on at first with nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Seager over to second. Relay to first. Double play. David Fletcher the next to hit for the Angels. In there for strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Smith racing, makes the catch. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. Here's Josh Young.
Third baseman, number 6.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jimmy Herget.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
First offering, and it just misses. Herget, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a sinker, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Kicks and deals. And delivers outside.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's foul.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. In the air out to center. He's under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Now it's Robbie Grossman. Hard liner. Could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's a 1-run game. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. First offering misses the mark.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I'm talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The tying run is 90 feet away. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Leody Taveras. That one's in there, 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation,
got him looking. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
Tonight, first for the Big Four. Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, Nestor Cortez Jr. grabbed his second win of the year, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Rays, 3-0. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. The Orioles pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 4-1. The Red Sox put up 16 hits on the day as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 8-1. Jose Barrios earned the win, his 4th this season, as Toronto defeated the Pirates 5-4. Cal Quantrill allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win, helping the Guardians to the W over the Twins 7-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in shutouts. The Oakland Athletics combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. So the Boston Red Sox have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Bailey Falter. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one. He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Late swing, fouled off. Now the 0-1. In the air, out towards right center. Marsh hauls it in, and there's one away.
Here's
a check of the Red Sox lineup, put together by manager Alex Cora. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Justin Turner.
You know, he's a rarity, Boog, a guy who can really light it up on the road for some reason. Some guys struggle away from their home ballpark, but this guy's better than 350 when he's away from his home ballpark. So I'm looking for him to be a real catalyst in this game today. I mean, they're going to need him to be at his best because most guys just don't consistently perform well at that level away from home.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Rob Refsnyder. Swing and a drive. Left field. That's back. It's gone. Grand slam. He unloads on that one, and that's how they take the lead. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Next to hit, Yu Chang.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean in.
Oh, look at this. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Hoskins makes the grab, and that's the inning. Boston picks up 4 on the grand slam. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the hill, the lefty, Chris Sale. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Third baseman.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Steps on first for the out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That's a strike. Strike one. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
Devers hauls it in, 2 away. Trey Turner stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game. And as well, 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. On the ground to third. Devers throws out to first. And that is the inning. Phillies down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second, and stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So a man aboard, Jorge Alfaro at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. In the air, right field. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Line drive, caught.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
Mondesi.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 down. Here's Rafael Devers. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up at RBI. Timing on the swing was good.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotti.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park. This year, the numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And the batter now, Jarren Duran. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The pitch. In the air to left down the line. And that drops foul. Center field. That is the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle.
That's in for a strike. Sale, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Sale ready. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Singing strikeouts are king these days, and entering the 2023 season, Chris Sale holds the big league record. He is the leader, most strikeouts per 9 innings. Got him swinging.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Bounce to the right side, and it's through for a hit. Duran to third. He's in there. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. There's a strike.
Well, the one thing about Chris Sale is he's got such a devastating slider, and it doesn't matter if you're a left-hander or a right-hander. If you're a lefty, it's going away from you. If you're a righty, it's coming in.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. The throw into second. Castellanos on his way to the plate.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hoskins, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And how about Chris Sale locked in now at the plate? Dalton Guthrie. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, back there, and that one is gone.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
To the right side, Mondesi. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Rob Refsnyder. And he deals. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground to third. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe. Yu Chang getting ready to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That misses the zone. 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Hard hit, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Turner climbs in on that right side. This guy with light tower power. This to center field. He's under it. And it's caught for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Kike Hernandez. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Jorge Alfaro now at the plate. And he's already singled in this game. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's 6-5. Here's Alex Verdugo. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Line to right, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Puts the squeeze on that one, and the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Trey Turner. Swing and a miss. Strike one. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015. with the Nationals, won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times, and of course, he's won a batting title. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Real Muto in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's even up.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Bounced out to short. Turner whips it to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Gregory Soto. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. The wind to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Soto, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And out number 1 on the grab. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jarren Duran. Swings through that one. 0-1. He's someone you'll notice that attacks hitters with that high velocity slider. It is definitely not going to be mistaken for a slurve. In the air, right side. And there are 2 down.
When the velocity is living in the upper 90s and maybe even touch triple digits, then you're throwing a slider in that same range. Very difficult because the hitter wants to hit the fastball first and foremost. And when you put that little wrinkle in it like he does, it's really devastating.
And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now Yu Chang. First pitch, not close. Ref Snyder, the runner at first with 2 gone. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The designated hitter, Nick.
And that one is in for a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch inside, and the count even 1-1. And that's through there for a strike.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Verdugo racing, makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ripped into right field, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and the tying runs at second base with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Devers, jump throw. Awesome play there. Dalton Guthrie stands in for the Phillies. Foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And Sale deals. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. That ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia. Back at Citizens Bank Park. So now Turner in on that right side. Soto back to work. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Real Muto makes the grab, one away. Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Jorge Alfaro the next to hit.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And there's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. So the lineup flips over. Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. Popped in the air. Left field. Base hit. In comes the run from third. And they take a 2-run lead.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
2 on, 1 out. That's ripped into the outfield. And it's into the gap. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. Now a 3-run game. It's 8-5. Tags the runner for 1. Man aboard, and here is Devers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
At the belt and fires. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And now the lefty the other way, and it goes just foul. The 1-2 up the middle. Turner. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Richard Blyer. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Ripped to short. Turner to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brandon Marsh. Mondesi. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Trey Turner now to the right side. Mondesi tosses to first. Turner is out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Phillies go down. Matt Strahm takes over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Jarren Duran. 1 for 3. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Strahm, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Takes it in for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Popped up first base side. Guthrie should have this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Blyer back to work. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And now it is JT Realmuto in there, and it's 0-1. JT Realmuto, Singy, has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. And Realmuto is out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First pitch, and he just misses. Hammered, base hit. And Rhys Hoskins with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches, 245 pounds. He's under it at first, and that'll do it. Connor Brogdon taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And the pitch.
Number 75.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Brogdon.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Digging in. Ground ball, could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play. Jorge Alfaro up next for the Red Sox.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Alvarado, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Swing, and a ball popped up, reaching for it, and brings it in. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Josh Harrison. Called strike right there.
Well, these Phillies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And now Dalton Guthrie. That one pushed foul. Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. And now it's Alec Bohm. And there's the strike. Harrison stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Towards first, sneaks through, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2. That's a hit. Here comes the throw, and they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game.
Slice to right, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. They've cleared the bases. What a game. We're tied at 8. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Brian Bayo. He last pitched 2 days ago. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And a 2-1 on the way. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Flying around third is Turner. He will score, and they take the lead, 9-8.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Mondesi tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning. So a lefty out of the pen, Jose Alvarado.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Back to right. Guthrie flashes the leather on the running catch.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
And first offering is fouled off. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Christian Arroyo. Looking to start something with 1 gone. In the air to left center. Schwarber settles under it. He's got it. 2 down. Rafael Devers up to hit. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And Devers hits that one. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
And now Jarren Duran. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right. Staying in the game on defense. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Rob Refsnyder. Alvarado back to work. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
0-1 now. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Reese McGuire. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Ball 1 there.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
There's the strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. That's a hit. Lead runner around second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
The batter, number 2.
He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Turner, the next to hit, takes outside. Ref Snyder on third. McGuire at first with no outs. Ground ball left side, could be two. One at second. And a run scores on the double play. And next for the Red Sox,